First paycheck after divorce, starting with nothing, not sure where to go. Today is the first paycheck I have received post divorce. After negotiations and the dust has settled, I am left with two credit card balances, a mortgage, and student loan. I have zero savings and a small 401k, no car payment, two teenage boys, and minimal bills. I do not know if I should prioritize paying down the credit cards or rebuilding my savings account or both, or not focusing on savings at all. I gross 160K. Credit card account number one has 19,000. Credit card account number two has 20,000. Student loan monthly payment is 550. Mortgage is 3350.
Okay.
Yeah. Restarting is hard.
Restarting is hard. But so this is where talking to an advisor here at Wealthmore really helps because we help people prioritize what to do next, right? There's a lot of goals here. There's a lot of things that this person needs to think about. No emergency savings, small retirement savings, college funding, all these things are competing for that paycheck.
Yeah.
And so what would help is to sit down with a professional and kind of prioritize what's the most important thing for her to do right now. And then it could be a mix of it could be focusing on the credit cards because we don't know what the interest rate is, but I could probably guess it's like 19% or
Yeah.
higher,
Yeah. And the
right?
balance
So
is big.
that's and those balances are big. But the other competing thing would be no emergency funds. So what happens if she loses her job, or what happens if there's an emergency and you need money? So there's two competing goals right there of should I prioritize in funding my emergency fund, or should I prioritize on
Credit
paying
card.
down a credit card? And then as far as 401k, is there a match? Is she giving up free money? So there's a lot of moving parts here that we don't know about. And so that's where the value of sitting down with somebody, seeing your whole entire picture, and then having a conversation and prioritizing those goals and what's in her best interest to start doing. And it could be a combination of all three.
I read this and I was like, first and foremost, sorry, rebuilding is hard.
Yeah.
This person sounds overwhelmed. There's a lot going on here. And this is where meeting with someone can get you some clarity and some peace of mind and some projections out. We also don't know what the other spouse is contributing to the household, how much longer that will happen. We hear teenagers, we don't know if they're older teenagers, younger teens. So there's a lot going on here. And the worst thing you could do is be overwhelmed and make the wrong decisions with the limited capital that you have for a prolonged period of time.
Yep.
This is someone who definitely should book a 60-minute wealth plan session, meet with Rick, meet with any of our wealth advisors, put it on somebody else's plate to help you
Yep.
figure it out. Take some of that load off of you. I don't know. I suspect this is a woman. I'm not quite sure. But in many situations, women are not as involved with the money. And so when divorce happens, it's this kind of domino and drinking out of a fire hose in terms of savings and then getting to the point of investing and managing that 401k and making the right decision. So certainly the right time. This person shared this about a day ago. This
Mm,
is the right time. Reach out to us. We're here. We're happy to help. Like these are those life-changing moments where you need an advisor on your side for sure.
absolutely.
For
Absolutely.
sure. I'm reading it, my heart goes out to this person, and certainly where just somebody to, like, unpack this with would be super helpful.